MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out. Hunter Strickland comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. So digging in now, Major Champ, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
That is good. The designated hitter, Gary.
In now, Gary Sheffield, hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Into the box, Matt Beatty. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Belted high in the air out to left. Back on it is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Griffey is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 5, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hernandez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 5-0. Next for the Dodgers, Zach McKinstry is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey Jr. will wait on it. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Justin Turner. His career line against Hunter Strickland. He's 4 for 14. And now a pitch on the way. Turner, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they hold a 5. And now for Washington, Willie Stargell. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Taylor has it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So striding in, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Austin Voth is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Parker's under it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals nothing. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Champ over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play to see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. One away now in the Washington 3rd, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Beatty is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. So here's Starlin Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the first pitch here from Price. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. A high fastball is in there. Castro a native of the Dominican Republic. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. That's down into left center for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Skied into straightaway right. Parker is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Major Champ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting. The left fielder, Matt Beatty.
In now, Matt Beatty. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Nationals nothing. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 0-1 pitch. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. Throw won't get him.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No balls and 1 strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw behind the runner to second. And he pops him up back behind second base. Taylor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Dave Parker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And this is popped up near second base. Taylor is there. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 1-0 the count. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Parker at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Nats 1. Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Chris.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second base.
In now, Zach McKinstry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
From the stretch, Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitcher to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
High drive deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. In there, 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jason Kendall is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Starlin Castro as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Price pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. One left for Washington. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Major Champ will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gary Sheffield. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Beatty. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One 0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Next up is Max Muncy. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Daniel Hudson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Kike Hernandez will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The bat, number 3.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Hudson comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1-1, here it comes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Bullet back up the middle. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Top of the order. Here now is Trey Turner, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Into the box now, Dave Parker. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Taylor's got it. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nationals leave 1, and they remain well behind. Digging in once again, Zach McKinstry. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now that.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Set and the pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Betts begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. skied into straightaway right. Parker's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late. You never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
At the plate, Major Champ. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats at both lineups.
Center fielder on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Griffey Jr. is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Ross Stripling will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Howie Kendrick stands in as he looks at a called strike. To first, reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
The batter,
ready now, Chris Taylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Austin Barnes.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. This game for the Dodgers.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count now. That's down into left center for a base hit.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy. He's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. No one out with a runner at second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in, or at least getting him over.
Joe Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That evens it up, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Washington, and they remain well behind. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. In the air, out to right. Parker's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Beatty. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first.
So coming to the plate, Max Muncy. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Striding in now for the Nats, Dave Parker starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way, and he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Willie Stargell waits on deck. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Taylor is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
16-1 the final today. The Los Angeles Dodgers are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. David Price earned his 5th win of the year. Patrick Corbin couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 5-0. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 2-3.